Hi, my name's Denise McCabe and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia on the New South Wales Central Coast, and this is my pre-recorded card and a cuppa for Friday the 5th of May. I have to work on Friday, so that's why I've pre-recorded it for you. So today, yay, we can play with new stuff and I can show you the catalogue, the new catalogue. So I'm going to play with the really cute I don't have the whole suite. I've only got the designer series paper, so I'll show you the whole suite in the catalogue. So let's flip down to the craft desk. There we go. Oh, now of course Rosie has to have a little word in my video. She can hear a little dog outside barking. I'll shut my door. I can't win. We'll just ignore her. Okay, so this is the new annual catalogue that went live on Tuesday the 2nd of May. It's got some beautiful products in it. So let's ignore Rosie barking and have a look. This is the really cute suite that's called the Zoo Crew. So it's a stamp set and it's cling stamps. Really cute little creatures. And the Zany Zoo bundle, there's dies to cut all of the animals out and a few extra dies like curtains and little bits and pieces. And the designer series paper is just cute as I'll show you that in a minute. And this duo pack ribbon, so that is, it doesn't say the colours on this. It should say the colours, or it'll say the colour somewhere. Lemon Lime Twist and Petal Pink, I think it is. So this is the gorgeous ribbon in this collection. So I just got the designer series paper and the ribbon to start with because there was too many things I really liked and I had to just sort of pace myself. So the whole suite collection is, no, it's not 138, that's a price mistake. Let me grab my other catalogue. I wrote it in this one and then I decided to use this newer catalogue for myself. 134.50. Let me change that now. So that was a price mistake in the catalogue. So 134.50. And that gets you the stamps, dies, designer series paper and the ribbon. So, but you don't have to buy the whole suite like I didn't. I've just bought the paper and the ribbon to start with. So let's have a look at the cute paper. It's so cute. So these ones are all on scooters or bicycles or whatever. So there's a fox, an alligator, a bunny. Is that a goose or a swan? I'm not sure. And is that a walrus? So that's really cute. So that's that page. This one's animals all having a party. So an elephant, a raccoon, a dog, a koala. Not sure what that is. Somebody else can tell me what that is. These ones are, so there's a llama, a bear, a goat, a monkey meditating. So they're so cute. And these ones are all singing. So there's a bear, a turtle, a beaver, a frog. And these ones are the dancing ones, the ballerinas. So there's a moose, a sheep, a tiger, a pussycat, or a meerkat maybe, and a hippo. Such cute paper. And these ones are all camping. So you've got a pig, a lion, a skunk. Not sure what that one is. And these trees. So if you have a look at the dies in the catalogue, page 40 something I think it was. Let's have a little look. Maybe I'm wrong. I am. Let me find it. should have marked it. I should have flagged it. Zany do. Page 47. I was close. Okay. So you've got a die that will cut out one animal on each sheet of paper. So that's the knitting llama. That's the dancing tiger. That's the raccoon with the balloons. That's the crocodile on the boat, on the bike. That's the turtle singing. And this is, what is it? A skunk? Yes, the skunk with the bird on its head. So there's a die that will cut one animal out of each designer series paper. So that's really good to know. And then let me go to the dies on page 160. Might be able to see it a little bit better. I'll hold it up too. So there's also trees, balloons, some flowers, the curtains, as I said, this banner. Yeah, so there's quite a few dies in that die bundle, so it's really, really cute. I'm trying to resist getting the whole bundle, but I'll probably cave. And the other good thing about this paper is on the back, it's all black and white paper. And we all know how lovely it is to have some black and white designer series paper. So if you could bear to cut into your little animals on the other side, you've got a whole lot of black and white paper. So that's the Zoo Crew designer series paper. So I have to fussy cut my little characters out because I don't have the dies. So this is the first card I made with them, with the fox and the crocodile. And this paper behind is actually from the Cheerful Daisy designer series paper, although I don't think that's what it's called. It's the Daisy designer series paper. So that's that was the first card I made, and I've just made this card. So I've used the animals that are dancing, and I put them on a little scalloped contour die to make it a bit like a stage. And I've used some new designer series paper called Bright and Beautiful, and it's 6x6 behind it. So that's really cute too. So I'm going to kind of recreate this, but I'm just going to use different designer series paper from that paper pack. Let me find that in the catalogue for you. That's right up the front. Maybe not quite that far up the front. Yes, I think it is. Yes. So it's on page 14 and 15. It's the paper that goes with the Bright and Beautiful Sweet collection. It's this paper here. And it's 6x6, and it's got lovely colours: Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Lemon Lime Twist, Pretty Peacock, Azure Afternoon, and Blueberry Bushel. Some great colours in it. So I'm going to use that paper because it's nice and bright and happy. And I'm also going to use the deckled rectangle dies, and that's probably not the correct price because they've probably gone up in price. We did have a little bit of a price increase. Oh no, the deckled rectangle dies are still $53, so that's good to know. Okay. So I've got my card base cut out, and I've also fussy cut my little characters out already. So this is one of the pieces of paper, and it teams with Misty Moonlight. I am still waiting for my new in colours to arrive because somehow I ordered them in my pre-order, and I ordered the 2022-2024 in colours. I actually think it was a glitch with Stampin' Up because I'm so careful when I'm ordering, and I couldn't possibly have made that mistake. So. But anyway, so I'm still waiting for them to arrive because I had to send the other in colours back, and they're shipping the new ones to me, and they are in transit, but I'm still waiting. But they should be delivered within the next few days. So I'm sort of restricted into some of the things from the catalogue because I don't have any of the new in colours, or I don't have all the other new colours that have come back and come in. So I'm sort of trying to work around that, but we're getting there. Okay, so I've just matted that onto my Misty Moonlight matting piece, and I'm going to attach it straight down onto my card. So you don't have to get the whole suite collection. You can just get the designer series paper like I've done, and you can fussy cut the little animals out. So if you don't have a die cutting machine and you're not into craft to that extent, that's okay. And I've cut out a deckled rectangle die, but you could just cut out a rectangle of cardstock. You don't have to have the dies to do that. You can just cut out the rectangle and use that. So I'm going to put that over there, and I'm going to arrange my little animals, my little dancers. And I'm going to get my silicone sheet because I think I will. Now, let's see. I might hang these over. They're a little bit bigger than the ones I used on my first card. The animals are a little... I've got the tiger the same, but these two are a bit bigger. So I'm just going to position my tiger first, I think. And I might have my two sidekicks just sort of hanging off the deckled rectangle. So let me get my tiger, and I could use glue. I'm just going to use some snail, and this is the old Stampin' Up snail. I found some in my drawer, so I'm using it. So I'm putting her in the center. Now, if I want her there, I might have her leg just coming off, so I'll put adhesive everywhere else. So it's not that hard to fussy cut your little characters out, especially if you've got the paper snips, the Stampin' Up paper snips, because they're just a great pair of paper snips. They're like precision cutting. I'm just getting my little bit of snail out of that. Okay, so we're going to put her like so, and her leg can be hanging off. There we go. And Miss Hippo, let's see what we can do with her. I might have her leg and arm hanging off, so don't put snail over those areas. There we go. So as you can see, it's really easy and fun to make fun little cards, and you don't have to have all the supplies. It's nice to have all the supplies, but you don't have to. So I'm going to bring my card base and my matting pieces back in, and like even with the same paper pack, but different paper from the paper pack, it looks quite different. This card's coming together quite differently. Just getting rid of any excess snail, because that'll be sticky and we don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to put my rectangle up on dimensionals. So I'm just using the edges of my dimensionals. Use all your dimensionals up, even the edge pieces, they work just as well. Put one in the middle, and put one down here. And I might have to put one, actually I will. I'll put some underneath the animal's legs that are hanging over, and I'll just find the little small ones. Here they are. This one's will do. And I'm just gonna, just so they don't get broken off, and know that they are attached. Oh, sorry, I'm going to bring my head in. Gotta keep my fat noggin out of the way. Yes, that's okay. So, and we'll just get the backing off those. There we go. And this one. There we go. Okay, so let's just put this down like so. Not quite sure where I'm going to put my sentiment yet, so I'm still umming and ahhing about that one. Now, her leg's going to hang over, so let's... She's got a long leg. She's got a long leg like my daughter. And did I get that backing off? No. Oh, no, that's just come in. Just. Okay, so there are little dancers. Now this one I used the sentiment from, I put the stamp set somewhere. I used the Happy Birthday from Artistically Inked because it was nice and long, but that's not even going to work on this one because I've put my animals up higher. So I've just really got to think about my sentiment. I'm not quite sure what sentiment to do. So in the meantime, the really easy way to trim up your inside of your card is to use a strip of Designer Series paper, and I just used an offcut from the one that I used on the front, and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to use this offcut from the front. So, and trying to buy time so I can work out what sentiment to do. I'll have to get the catalogue out and have a look and see what the sentiments are that match this set. See, once again, maybe I do need the whole set. I was trying to be good, and I think I'm failing. So there we go. Oops, bit of excess glue there, and I've got a bit smudgy. So let's go back to the catalogue, and it was page 47, and we can see what sentiments are in the stamp set. You're too wonderful, something great to celebrate is you, happy birthday to you. Cute. Very cute. Yes, maybe I'll have to get it. We'll see. So let me think about my sentiment. I had a little bit of basic white cardstock too hanging around, but that seems to have disappeared. I'll have to find it. Oh, here it is. So I could use something from the Circle Sayings. I could use the Happy Birthday and just cut it out and place it on top. So let's see what that would look like. We'll see how that works. So I'll get my Misty Moonlight out. It's so cute. Okay, let's just stamp that there. And I'll get my scissors back, my snips back, and I'm just going to cut, leaving a white border. So that there's a bit of contrast. I'll cut that off, make it a bit easier on myself. Okay, a bit further. And there we go. Just tidying that up. Okay, let's have a look. Oh yes, that would work. If I put that here, I can put it half on and half off. That's what I could do. So in that case, I do need maybe a little strip of my offcut on the top of the happy birthday, and then some snail on the bottom. There we go. Oops, there we go. Get off. Okay, so I'm just going to put the happy birthday over the top, like so. There we go. So cute. I can see I'm going to cave. And now I'm just getting some basic rhinestones because they're sparkly, and sparkly is good when you're doing a dance performance, because if anybody has had anyone they know do dancing, tutus are sparkly, and yeah, so that's nice. And I'm going to bring my Wink of Stella pen in, and I'm going to put some glimmer, put some sparkle on their tutus, just to make it a bit sparkly. You won't be able to see this on the video, but you can in real life. You can see the sparkle from the Wink of Stella. And just a tip, never squeeze your Wink of Stella over your project. Ask me how I know. Because it can blob and ruin your project. So if you're wanting to get the glitter to run out, always squeeze it off on the side of your project, because you don't want to do damage. There you go. I can see it. I don't think you can. It's too hard to see on video, but it is there, and it looks really cute. So there's a couple of cards made with the Zoo Crew Designer Series paper. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Let me double check. I'm still learning all this new stuff. Yes, the Designer Series paper is called Zoo Crew. So if you wanted to, you've got the matching ribbon. You could always put a bow on here as well. Not quite sure where I'd put my bow, so I don't think I'll put one on. I could probably put one on this one up in the corner up here, but I don't know if it goes with the fresh freesia. So maybe I'll leave the cards bowless. I think they've got a lot going on. And there's our little cards for this week's card and a cuppa. Pretty cute. Trim up your inside of your cards with some strips of Designer Series paper. Works a treat. Makes the card look finished. So, there we go. I've got it now. So that's my card and a cuppa for this week. I hope you enjoyed that. Lots of nice new products. I've posted out all the new catalogues to my existing customers, but if you would like a catalogue, just let me know and I can send one out to you. And I've cancelled my Wednesday night Facebook Lives for the time being because of work commitments. I just haven't got enough time to organise everything at the moment. So I'll continue doing my card and a cuppa and my Makeup Monday. Card and a cuppa will normally be live unless I have to work on the Friday, and then I'll pre-record it and set it to go live or to upload at 2 o'clock. So thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for Makeup Monday. Bye for now.